Hey guys, spiritdoc here. Welcome. We are doing a twin flame divine counterpart reading. So go ahead and think about your little lovely person that you've been guided to holds that title in your life. As I started this reading, my little calm the ruckus, the sage caught on fire. So it's really a lot of purifying and cleansing, grounding energy going on right now in the counterpart connection. You know, there's not very many twin flames on Earth. Like the regular population is greater. So I feel like diving into just this collective is getting pretty powerful lately. There's a lot of healing that's going on, a lot of grounding, a lot of light being shined on certain situations. They want me to give you like a love message. I did pull out the sexual tarot deck, so it is going to be 18 and up, but there's not a lot of decks they have me grab. Usually when we do a twin flame reading, it's like an hour long, bunch of decks, a lot of clarification. This one seems like going to be short and sweet. Let's go ahead and tap in. At this time I call in our high vibe loving angels, ancestors, light beings, archangel, Holy Spirit, the universe, your team, your divine counterparts team. I'll give you a message you're guided to hear at this time, no matter day, hour, minute, week, month, year. This message is meant for you at the time you clicked play. Let's get a message here for our divine counterparts. All right, we got Strength, Five of Wands, the Moon, Death, and the Sun. I'm hearing having the strength to get through any conflicts. Moon, I'm hearing a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm saying Scorpio because the crab. A water sign though. Having the strength to stand up to something that light was shined on as well, if one of those signs doesn't resonate. And in that situation, for the highest good of everyone involved. I'm hearing there could be a fight over your son. Like if you have a physical son with your divine counterpart, have the strength to get over the secrets. Moon also represents secrets. I'm getting like a secret vibe. To end any situation. Okay. And I'm also hearing the Sun card as like light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so let's get some clarifying on this. Clarify what this message is. I'm hearing many different stories. 2 cards. 3 cards fell out on the floor as I was shuffling. Ugh. All is well, leadership and sensitivity. I'm going to put these back in, but if they come out, they were meant to come out. But I am sensitivity, emotions. The moon is also emotions, controls emotions, have the strength to get over fighting and hidden emotions. Bring out the hidden emotions. So say if this is directly between you and your divine counterpart, have the strength to get through whatever battle you two had, or whatever's causing a battle in this divine connection. So it could be like an outside source. It doesn't necessarily have to be you two. Emotions, or maybe just aggressive emotions. To restart, have a rebirth, a reconnection of this light, of this connection altogether, right? And know that you're sensitive right now, so honor yourself and your feelings. Leadership, it's time for you to assume your leadership power position and lovingly guide others. If you listen to my self-love message, I was guided to do more twin flame readings because I feel like there was a lot that was going on, and everyone was kind of doing their own battle, but now it's time to come through, work through that. Or if you're battling a water sign, okay? But just know that all is well at the end of the day, the light at the end of the tunnel. Let me get another card here. Gentleness, Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. I'm really being guided to tell you to go watch that self-love video I did. I joked about how my plants hug my cup right here, and I purposely did that. I've really been guided to like hummingbirds lately. So get out there and do what you creatively do to ground yourself and bring love back into yourself, situations with others, and your environment. Healthy lifestyle, if you've been not having a healthy lifestyle, and how you acquire that better so you can attract in what it is that you want and desire from your soul connection. They're being funny. They're like, I don't know, females, there has to be someone here. I suffered for this before in the past, and I gotta catch myself when I do it. My emotions, I'll like binge eat because food tastes good, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, you know, when you go through a breakup, you eat, they would say like you'd eat a gallon of ice cream to feel better, you know what I mean? Like the movies or the commercials that made it that way and shit, people did that, you know what I mean? But don't forget to have a healthy lifestyle so you can bring balance, bring in greens into your life, bring life, earthly energy back into your body, okay? It's been a tough battle. No one wants to see you with your divine masculine. And I don't mean nobody, because there is 144,000 that do want to see you with your divine masculine. But there's a lot of conflict when it comes to these soul connections getting together. I'm hearing someone saying like, well, what makes it so great then? Why is it such a battle for these divine counterparts to come together? And we're going to answer that. Should be flying all over today. Don't normally happen. You should be flying all over. Stuff be flying, stuff be happening. When you guys get together, it's a greater energy. And I hate to be like, it's undescribable, but that's like the words they're giving me. And like, I don't even want to say it because, I mean, it really is. Like, have you ever... You know, when you're truly with someone you love and like they touch you and it's like electricity through your whole body. Like, I've only felt that with one person. That was my divine masculine. So imagine you two putting your energy together. Go back to a self-love video. Two people coming together that want the same outcome. Now imagine you two putting all that electricity, energy coming together, all that passion towards something. You make something great. Some of y'all made a great son out there. Gonna do great things. But that's why they don't want you to come together, because that's what creates the next level of 144,000 that holds that love and that healing energy, okay? New beginnings. It brings a whole new energy to Earth. Mother Earth is dying for healing right now. Look at all the earthquakes. Look at all the fires. Look at all that negative fucking energy. But when you get more people that just radiate from love, that want, I'm hearing that are both like tree huggers, they're both hippies, man. They both want the same great outcome for great things. New adventures await. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Two people come together. Look at that bird on the back. Two people coming together that live passionately for their dreams. You might not even have known your dream was something that helps Earth, okay? What if, and I love that I always get brought back to this example. What if your dream is to help clean up Earth somehow, and all of a sudden you'd be guided to go work for the local landfill or like waste management or whatever, okay? And you do it passionately because you know that you're taking the time to clean up Earth. You're helping. Not a lot of people have a lot of passion to be in waste management. You know what I mean? But it brings me back to like, which is weird, actually. I like thought about going and working at waste management, and I was like, really, Spirit? And they're like, but really? I was like, okay. Not that I've like gone and applied or anything, but like that was just a download, you know, shit. But what was it in the movie? What was it called? Is it Gangster's Paradise with Coolio and the teacher? And she's like trying to teach, and the guy's like, I can make more money being a trash man, and I don't need, you know, a high school diploma. It's like that. It's like you live so passionately for something that you don't really need schooling for. It just comes to you. And hell, you could apply at waste management, and all of a sudden you're running the place and you're making 6 figures a year, but you're treating everyone with respect because you know that they go out there and they're cleaning up Mother Earth. When next door at that waste management company, they're all low paid because the greedy motherfucker that sits in the throne just doing it for money. See the difference? You know what I mean? So take that, however that message comes to you, and part of your passions, okay? Because I kind of went a little, okay. Why are twin flames so great? It's because of what they hold their energy behind, what they stand for. And then you get two people together that stand for the same greatness. People be treating fairly, equally, and with love and integrity and respect. That could change the whole world. Love rules. That high energy, it rules. It dominates over lower energy. Message for the collective, please, for the twin flames divine counterpart connections. Message for the collective, for the twin flame counterpart connections. I heard, quit playing games. Now's not the time to play games. I'm also hearing, let the games begin. Because now's the time to have the strength to stand up for your connection. Quit playing games on this divine shit. And now's the time to stand up for what you believe in, for what you're passionate for what you have strong emotions for what you want to cut out in your life because you want to do great things for your children. I'm hearing leaving legacies behind. Shit, see? With a greedy trash man over here, his shit's going to fall under because all his employees are going to leave and they're going to go work next door because next door they know that they're building legacies for their children. You know, they hire within, they promote within. They're not just hiring any Joe Blow that needs a job for settling. And they have a lot of, what's it called when you in and out, in and out, in and out. Think about that as relationships too. Are you going to settle your body to have a lot of in and out, in and out, in and out from multiple people? Or are you going to stand for what you believe in and your connections to spirit, you know, and end anything that doesn't serve yourself, your children, doesn't serve the light for what you were brought here as a child to do on earth. God knew when you were placed here that you were gonna fulfill or fail at your divine mission. We all have free will. But why wouldn't the universe want you to see the light at the end of the tunnel no matter how hard this journey is? It's gonna be hard. People are gonna want to cut your ass out. People, go listen to my videos like a year ago when I was all super emotional. Like, people wanted to kill me. You know what I mean? Like, on the physical, like, that shit's not easy. Like, finding out, like, one of your exes is, like, waiting for you to, like, slice your head off with a tomahawk. You know what I mean? Like, you gonna go through some shit when you choose to preach and teach in the light. Like, it's just unedible. Like, it's gonna happen. So, which way are you gonna go? Are you gonna roll the dice and keep playing games with your fucking place here on earth? Or are you gonna roll the dice and take a chance on your divine partnership, on your divine connections, on your passions? Shit, even if your divine counterpart's nowhere in sight right now, you got the goggles out, you can look in, we look at, you know what I mean? But, like, you still go forward no matter how hard it is, and you put all your passion towards what it is that you want to happen in your life, your new beginnings, your legacies. You start building your legacies without that motherfucker around. And sorry to say it like that, but you do. You know what I mean? Your life doesn't stop because your divine counterpart's not here. If anything, you get greater into your purpose. But you know, at the end of the day, everyone has their free will, but you still hold that passion, hold that place. Anchor, hold that passion, hold that place if you've been guided to, okay? Everyone's on different spots of their journey, so don't, and I'm knocking on wood, so I'm not, like, bringing any lower energies to this, but don't ever think that I never walked away from my divine masculine before. I have told him many times, I'm out of here. You know what I mean? But that's standing up for yourself. Just like my divine masculine's like, I am out of here, standing up for himself. You know, he deserves to be treated respectfully just as much as I deserve to be treated respectfully. Sometimes you gotta take a credibility, is that the right word? Accountability for your own actions. You know what I mean? And heal those emotions, okay? And put an end to it and go forward with nothing but love and light and get out of that lower energy, okay? There's always this sunshine. I was gonna put happiness on that song. There's no sunshine when she's gone. But then I was gonna sing there's sunshine at the end of the rainbow. Like, after the storm, here comes the sun. Thoughts and time machines. There's always going to be people sneakily trying to take your time, steal your time here on earth, steal your time from your soul purpose, your soul mission, steal your time from your divine masculine, steal your time. And it's just, the devil wears Prada. Some of these fights you have with your divine counterpart could have just been you both acting out of lower energies. It could be the result of you being surrounded by lower energies of fox. Alright, so another message. And this deck, I don't know, it like came with some others I bought on Amazon. It was like a 3-pack or whatever. My kid gets, my baby, man, he be always trying to touch my cards. Manifest Soulmate Oracle cards, okay? So twin flame, divine connection. It's kind of like a level above a soulmate. You could be aligned with soulmates along the way. Like I said, don't think that I never walked away from my divine masculine before. I'm guilty of that. So of course my karma had to come back. He had to walk away from me. How many times I walked away from it? So now I could laugh about it, you know, and look back in a year ago when I did videos, I was crying my eyes out because I couldn't. But like working through those emotions and ending it, right? For the highest good of everyone involved at the end of the day. Like, there's still light at the end of the tunnel. You know, now I can laugh about it because I'm understanding to the situation. Okay, but this high-level soulmates. When you're high enough, I'm hearing in your anarchy, like in your position of your spiritual role, you understand that there's no time to like even go backwards to a soulmate. Some people choose to do that, but that's where they're stopping their journey. They're putting a park on it. When you've already been shown what's at the end, why would you settle for less? That's something that I've always done, and I can see potential in people. There's this girl that worked at the car wash down the street from me for like 10 years, bro. And I know she's like a star. Like, I could just see her like singing on stage. She's so beautiful. She's beautiful children. Like, I know she has a lot of mouths to feed, and I see potential in people. When I see them settling for less, like, it bothers my soul. And so at that moment, like right then and there, like, I send nothing but positive energy, healing energy to that person. You know, even if it's under wraps, people don't need to know about it secretively, okay? So maybe they could have a seed planted. At that time, they'll think like, man, why am I still working here? That's planting seeds. Go look at that self-love thing. Some people aren't powerful enough to start their own self-love journey. That's where you, little 144,000, you little people, are here to help people find the strength to get through with that lower energy shit. All right, but for your divine connection, what is a card here, please? Harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. Coming to agreements, right? Even when the outcome doesn't seem great, coming to a pure agreement. And I mean, as the outcome doesn't seem great because you're only looking at the storm and the emotional side of it, but not seeing, you know, at the end of the day, this choice was a great choice. Not ending a situation, having the strength to get through that and to work through the emotions of one was put through in regards to this connection, what's coming out of this connection between you and your divine counterpart, right? But finding harmony at the end of the day, eventually it'll come. Especially when you keep sending love to that connection, to your connection. I'm also just intuitively reading the card, the pictures. You both have a song that you only play for each other. Ooh, jolly. You both have a song that you only play for each other, but it's your heart sings for each other and each other only. Once you get to that vibration, it's like, why? Like, why? So you know how a lot of divine feminines, like, they talk a lot about how they put on that chastity belt, you know what I mean? They're pure, deciding not to go out and have sex with anyone, or even another soulmate, someone that can come in for the meantime. Like, one, I think that's rude. That's personally why I haven't done it. If I know that my outcome is over here, but it doesn't mean it's going to end that way. Everyone has their own free will, right? But you have a gift. You've been giving gifts, and you've been exercising your gifts. So you kind of, you know, get a little cheating or whatever. And it's not even that, but it's the universe planted a seed so it could grow. Okay? So by honoring that seed and sticking to your journey, it's like, why would you go backwards? So have the strength to keep moving forward no matter how hard it is. Life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it you can, but still don't forget to go out and live your life. It doesn't mean that you're all alone. One of my friends I was gonna go move in with, but it was just too crazy, chaotic energy, vibes. It just wasn't it. Like, I wasn't gonna be comfortable. So I stood up for myself and I decided to go move somewhere else. You know what I mean? And now, like, I'm able to work. It's calm. It was the right choice to do, but it wasn't at that time before. You know, and some people are, you know, they don't agree with that, so they cause arguments and drama and yada yada yada. But it's like, don't forget to live the life you are meant to live. Don't settle, okay, to fulfill someone else's fantasies, especially when you're in this divine connection. Now that equals people, places, and things, because your journey isn't just about being with your lover and about just getting together and fucking and having kids, you know what I mean? And forgive me for saying it like that, but it isn't just about that. What it's about is creating that atmosphere for Earth, making world peace. You know what I mean? It's greater than having the relationship at the end of the day. It's because you're on your journey and you're helping defeating lower energies, no matter who it's with, people, places, and things. You could be working at the waste management. You're going to defeat that company next door. Yes, they told you to go put that business there, but it's because the other one needs to be taken out. Follow me. People, places, and things. Okay? Don't forget to live your life and to do what you're divinely guided to do, because it's more than just being with your masculine, being with your divine feminine. It's the journey. And it's what you were placed here on earth. It's exercising your gifts. All right, but because the bonus is you get to be with someone you're very attracted to, someone you have a lot of passion for. Of course, God didn't line you up with someone you didn't think you was going to like and like to be with at the end of the day, where you guys can mesh, collab, get along, work together, and also the passion for each other is just as equal. So if you are not 18 years old, this is where you click off, please. And thank you. And we're going to go forward with that passion energy between you and your divine masculine right now, okay? Knight of Swords. Getting through all the battles, no matter who's watching. No matter who's going to see the outcome. Okay? I also see divine masculine stepping up and being his masculine, having the strength. Yes, it might look like a little bit of domination or whatnot going on here, but divine feminines, the download that I get is divine feminine wants to be obedient to a man who deserves it. Does that not look like that? I'm hearing, of course, that turns your divine masculine on, you know, being passionate for one another. Roles, I don't know if you're role playing, but I'm also hearing not caring who didn't want this to come together, like just not caring anymore, you know, even if other people are watching. Not caring anymore, even if other people are watching. Of course, you're gonna hurt some feelings, because if you're a divine masculine, divine feminine, all them soulmates you had before, of course, they're still gonna be attached to you. You are something of great. You are something of light. Of course, they want to get a taste of that ass again. You know what I mean? But it's holding out, working through all those emotions. Okay. I'm hearing also keeping that memory in the back, because if you look at the candle, she's burning. It looks a little bit like penis, and she's thinking about what ifs and whatnots. But it's not being all sad, you know, if your counterpart is still dealing with a soulmate. If that's the case for you, someone out there is dealing with that. But healing through those emotions, you got to heal it, feel it to move on, right? Having the strength to get through that. And not caring, because this can also, I'm getting the message of, this could be like the soulmate that you've been leaving behind to go leave and get with your divine counterpart. It's gonna upset some people. It is. But you gotta understand that it's okay, you know. You're being submissive to your journey. To who you truly love is what I'm hearing. It's not like you're doing anything wrong. You could have had a lot of love for this person too, but you have more love and more passion for your divine counterpart. And that's okay. I'm hearing the person needs to get over you to move on to their journey. Okay, to move on to their journey where that flame is lit. I'm also hearing it's time to stop thinking about it. You both are thinking about it. And to come together. I'm also hearing quit thinking about if you're with anyone, is with anyone else. Because the passion lies together. I'm hearing you're only creating your own blockages with self-doubt of what other people had the strength to put in your place. So I'm hearing there could be gossip or rumors like, oh no, so-and-so is dating so-and-so, or I seen so-and-so getting out of the car with that means that they have to be dating, or oh, if they moved in with blah blah blah, that means they must be like fucking or whatever. Don't look at all of these rumors. Don't, okay? Get out of that shit. You guys, divine masculine, divine feminine, this is their light at the end of the tunnel. It's just been, some people's tunnels are longer than others. You know, so don't dim out that passion you have for your divine masculine. Don't be sitting there thinking if they're messing around with other people. It's mirroring that you both are thinking of your new beginning. Okay, I'm hearing, even if you know your divine masculine, your divine feminine is with someone, that passion is just not, it's not you. And eventually they'll get out of that dark and see the light. And your angels and ancestors want you to know clairvoyance. Archangel Raziel, I'm helping you with your spiritual sight to fully awaken so you can clearly see heavenly love. Clearly see heavenly love. You are a gift from the Most High. I'm also hearing there's a difference between heaven sent and God sent. Okay, God sent would be your divine masculine, your divine feminine. Heaven sent would be the soulmates that came into place along the way as well. But knowing how to see heavenly love and godly love is a great gift. Gifts from God. Once you clearly see that this is just a heavenly gift and not a gift from God. Angel therapy, and your angels are there to help you along the way. So that's like, you know, if your divine counterpart's waking up that they're in a karmic situation, like they're waking up, they're in a karmic situation, there's something else that God's been trying to give them. And your angels have been there. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Okay? So if you're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer align with your soul purpose, which does include your divine masculine, your divine feminine, give that pain and that cares, because it's natural for you to care about people even when you're walking away from no longer helping them, no longer being there for them, you know, even if they were a soulmate in the past. But give that cares and that worries to your angels. They're there to help. All right, you guys, I hope this helps on your journey. I hope it helped you get some messages and get some light shined in on some situations. You know, our journey is a tough one, but it's a great one. And it's all about the energy of love and godly love, okay? And being committed to godly love. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye. If you'd like a personal private reading, please reach out to me at spiritdoc@xixi.com. Ooh, below in the comments, promo code Labor Day. I appreciate each and every one of you out there working in your purpose, no matter where it's at and what it's doing. Okay? I appreciate you guys out there working hard, just as hard as I work, just as hard as you work. We all work hard. And I want to give you a gift of a promo code, Labor Day. Capital letters all up. 33% off any order over $10. I only have one thing on my website that's under $10, so it's almost everything's 33% off. I'll talk to you guys later. I love you guys lots. I look forward to each and every single one of you guys. Bye.